Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at this FNIRSI. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. It's F-N-I-R-S-I. So I'm going to pronounce that FNIRSI. It's an environmental meter. And if you look at it here on the side, there are different model numbers. This model number is FPM-02. So when you get it, basically you're going to open it up. You're going to see inside there'll be a ticket inside and also your actual meter. Now, it's just a simple open case. You see that it does have a nice protective bag, has a little handle so you can carry it around. It's not heavy at all. It weighs only, I'd say less than a pound, maybe 3/4 of a pound. It will also come with the FNIRSI thing where it passed the QC audit. And you will see here's a USB to C charger that comes with it. Now, I do recommend the first time you use this, charging it to 100%. It's really hard on these batteries. Even if it says it's like at 100, a lot of times what will happen on these is they will not be at 100% per se. They'll say that, and then they'll go down really fast. So make sure you put it on the charger and make sure that it actually reads 100% because you don't want to burn your batteries up. So this one here will look like this, and it will also have this piece here on the front. You'll see it has a toggle on it. So we're going to put this on the charger and see where it's at. Your model number here as well, FPM-02. Inside this pocket here will be your instruction manual, and you're going to see the actual cover for this. Just grab at the bottom. There's a spot for your finger. You just kind of pry it open, and that will be your Lux probe right here that you will be using for most of the time. Your on-off switch will be here, and once again, we're going to put this on the charger before we use it. But I wanted to point out that it does come with a manual, and this cover is removable for the probe. So what this is a 3-in-1 monitor that measures the illuminance, the ambient temperature, and the humidity. It's really good for photography, gardening, and like checking your office lighting design and working on HVACR. So we're going to hold the button to get it powered on. It's going to come on. It says, which language do you want? You use your left-right button to put. There's English. Okay. Now you see it is welcoming. And then right here are your different settings. So that tells me my ambient temperature right now is 17 degrees Celsius and at 81% humidity. So, and your light is at 0. You have to run the test on this. So you can run a test on whatever you want. Now you'll notice the humidity, it's normal, it's ready. It's just basically telling you what it's at. It's telling you it's ready to use. You'll see my battery is 100% charged. Like I told you, it's nice to charge that. You can go in there and change your date because you see this is an older date. I haven't set this up yet. So you'd want to go into your settings if you want to do that, make all your changes. As I said, I haven't set this up. You'll have to go change that if you want. I'm not too worried about the date. My temperature is bouncing between 18 and 21 degrees Celsius. It's kind of warm today. You'll see my humidity is at 84%. We're going to take this outside as well, let you see it. Now, if you want your light temperature, you're going to have to remove this cover that I showed you a while ago. And as soon as I do, you'll see my light is at 2746 to 50 something. Let's take it outside and see what we have going on out there. Now I'm walking through the house, and as I go through, I wanted to see the difference. It's 2700 in there where I have some bright lights on. In the kitchen where there are no lights on, it's daytime, but you'll see my settings a lot lower. Now we're going to go outside and see just how bright it is, and we'll check the humidity and the temperature outside. So as I come outside, you'll see it's 22 degrees Celsius. It's normal. And you'll see my humidity levels bouncing anywhere between 74 and 77%. It's like 74 right now, 73. But you'll see my light is maxed out. It's very bright outside today. I'm in the shade, but it's very bright. So you'll see we got maxed out light. And you'll notice that my humidity level is actually cooler out here than it is in the house. I have really high insulation, and we haven't been running the dehumidifiers. The temperature outside is warmer than in the house, but the humidity level is lower. Now, what this will help you with, if you're working on HVACR, you can see when your HVACR unit is running the way it's supposed to, you'll be able to check your temperature and humidity levels. Not all HVACRs have a humidity thing for it, but you can get them on there. And you also know when you need to run a dehumidifier. You can see where your room has too much light or not enough light. You can use this in gardening because this is perfect for if you have a warm temperature and really good humidity. That's good for growing as long as it's nice and wet and you're getting a lot of sunlight. Now right here you're going to see it's beeping. It's red and it's beeping. It's saying it's like maxed out as far as it will go. Very high light. When we go back into the shade, it will change to normal. It's saying it's okay. You see my humidity level actually went down because I went out into a different area. It's warmer. It's 1 degree warmer, but the humidity level is lower. And then when I go into the direct light, right away, it starts beeping and it's red. I can't really see it very well because of the shade, but this is red all the way across. It says light and it's red. And then right here, this is flashing red and it says high. So this is telling you when you're getting too much light. This is probably not good for your eyes if you were out without sunglasses or whatever. So this tool is really handy for stuff like that. As I can block this with my hand, and you'll see it changes the light. So this is catching, this piece right here is what catches the light. So if I block it, it's going to tell you that's normal. But if you get it where it's actually supposed to be, see, I moved to another place again. My temperature went up again, and so did my humidity level. So I'm out here where it's very, very bright, very, very hot, and very, very humid. I wanted to show you this. You can go to the side. If I do, that shows my light settings. Now, it's not reading because I covered this back up. If I uncovered it, there is your readings again. And this is the one also, if I take it outside, you'll see the differences here. So we will go outside again. We will show you how this moves. This graph will move up and down. And I'll show you as I'm walking, as it moves up and down. So I walked into this room, it's dark, and you'll see it plummeted right there because I went from a bright room to a dark room. Now we're going to see what it does when we go outside. So as I walked out the door, it goes this way, and then it spikes up, and it comes back down. I'm in the shade. And as I move it into the sun, all right, I went into the sun, and it is spiked. You can't see it very well, so when I step back in the shade, I will show you the chart. So let's step back into the shade. And now you see that chart where it spiked. As I went into the sun, it went way up, and it came back down. So this is really good at telling you if you're getting too much light or over light or over dark. And you'll also notice, because I'm in the front yard now, if I go back to my previous screen, my temperature even went up because it's hotter in the front than it is in the back, but my humidity level is lower. There are more trees in the back, so this is a more open space, but you're going to see that my temperature actually goes up, but my humidity level goes down. And this is perfect, like I said, for gardening and for HVACR. So right now it is on. It's actually beeping because you'll see the number is only like 6,300, 6,200, but it's vibrating in my hand and it's beeping because it's saying that's high sunlight. And then if I wanted to go check my chart again, I could see my chart and it spikes. As I showed you, my chart spiked. And then it goes down when I step into the shade. So in the house, it's at 24, 25, just bounces around. I can go in and check again my spike meter. It doesn't really move much. It goes up a little bit. You can see where I came in the front door and went in here. But the sunlight's not bad in here like it is outside. And you'll notice when I told you it was vibrating, I have the vibration mode right here. And the speaker. You can adjust all that if you want in the settings, but I showed you I have the vibration and the speaker. And then if I want to go back, I can just go back like this to the main screen. This is the one you want to keep an eye on for your light, that bar. And you'll notice it's as the day has gotten, because it's been a little bit since we first started this, the temperature in here has went up a little bit, about 6 degrees Celsius, but the humidity level slightly went down. So we'll do, when you're finished with this, you just cover this back up because you want to make sure you protect your sensor. And then you hold the button to shut it off. This is perfect for getting sunlight, getting temperature, getting humidity. In the HVACR business, you will be able to use this to make sure everything is working like it should. Testing your humidity levels, your temperature. Actually, the unit itself should tell you when it's cooling down, but you can use this to see how fast it's dropping. You can also use this outside for the light, This is nice for gardening as well. My wife does a lot of gardening. She'll be able to use this for if you have plants that need a lot of sunlight. This is perfect for that because it's going to tell you your high sunlight areas. We showed you how it spikes in certain areas and where it's telling you the sunlight is too much or not enough. So if you have plants that really love sunlight, you'll be able to use this. Also, you can see what basically your temperature is as you're going in and out. Make sure when you're not using this, you cover it so it doesn't become damaged. Do not submerge this in water. We're going to put the link for this in the description. Like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. And if you do HVACR or you like gardening, or you just want to know what you're somebody who's curious about what the temperature is all the time, your light and your humidity levels, this is a perfect tool. It's handy, it's lightweight, comes with a bag. One last thing I wanted to point out, if you're thinking about solar as well, this is perfect for that because I showed you how it tells you really highlight areas. This would be perfect for helping picking out areas for solar.